Hello everyone. So today we have question paper of physical education class 12, question paper code 75 set 4. So let's begin with the first question of section A. First question is asanas can be used as preventive measures. Comment. So yes, asanas can be used as preventive measures. They provide us immunity. They provide increase the level of our digestive system, nervous system, circulatory system, respiratory system, and all others. Second question is what is active and passive flexibility? So passive flexibility is flexibility when we achieve the flexibility or the degree of movement possible with the help of external help, and active flexibility when it is done without any external help. Third question is extrinsic motivation sometimes may kill intrinsic motivation. Justify. Uh, Extrinsic motivation sometimes may kill intrinsic motivation because in extrinsic motivation, an athlete initiates and sustains an activity as a result of external pull, attraction, forces, incentive, etc. Sooner or later, the athlete loses interest and quits the sport when the reward, etc., are no longer forthcoming. So, fourth question define disability. Disability is defined as the deformity which can either be intellectual, physical, cognitive, mental, etc. Two types of disability. There are three types: cognitive disability, intellectual disability, and physical disability. You have to write any two. Describe any two objectives of first aid. The two objectives of first aid are first of all to preserve life, and second to elevate pain and relief. Other points can be to achieve first aid as soon as possible. Sixth is elucidate any two types of coordinative ability with suitable example. Two types of coordinative ability, you have to write any two, like balance ability, reaction ability, rhythm ability, orientation ability. You have coupling ability uh, and others. Now question 7. What are the symptoms of autism spectrum disorder? The symptoms are repetitive action, they avoid eye contact and want to remain alone. And third is they are very sensitive to taste, smell, and sound. Eighth is explain any two physiological factors which help in determining endurance. Two physiological factors which help in endurance are lactic acid tolerance, aerobic activity, in which it comes oxygen intake, oxygen uptake, and oxygen transport. Then we have muscle composition. Question 9. Enlist any four causes of oppositional defined disorder. The four causes are: first is genetic or biological cause, second is psychological, third is physical, and fourth is social causes. Section B is defined aggression. Aggression is defined as a way of aggressive behavior which is intended to harm or hurt others. Any two types of aggression? There are three types: hostile aggression, instrumental aggression, and assertive behavior. You have to explain any two. Question 11. What do you mean by disability etiquettes? Disability etiquettes are the rules or guidelines which are laid down of how to behave properly in front of disabled people. Any four disability etiquettes while communicating with a person, you have to write. Fourth is draw diagram and explain the management of any two types of bone injury. So you can explain any simple fracture, compound fracture, complicated fracture, comminuted fracture, impacted fracture, or green stick fracture. 13 is write the benefits and contraindications of Matsyasana. So the benefits and contraindications of Matsyasana, the benefits of Matsyasana is it is helpful in curing the back pain, knee pain, and tonsils. It cures the defect of the eye. This asana is helpful in treatment of diabetes and others. Contraindications you have to write: avoid this asana if you have high or low blood pressure. Do not do if you have migraine and insomnia, if you have neck injury or low back problem. 14th is differentiate between isometric and isotonic exercises with a suitable example. So for this question, the isotonic exercise work is done in them. Isometric work is not done. In isotonic exercises, movement is visible. In isometric, movement is not visible. Isotonic exercises help us in various sports. Isometric exercises are not of much use. Isotonic exercises can be done by anyone. Isometric exercises cannot be done by children and untrained professionals. Example you have to give. So isotonic exercises are exercises like exercises with heavy weight and weightlifting. Isometric exercises are exercises such as stretching exercises at a particular place. Question 15. What are the personality traits according to the Big Five theory? The five personality traits are openness, conscientiousness, agreeableness, extroversion, and neuroticism. Question 16 is discuss in detail two long-term and two short-term effect of exercises on cardiorespiratory system. So long-term effects can be the size of heart increases, there is increase in the capacity of VO2 max, and short-term effects is it helps us to open up the unused alveoli which have been closed or blocked. It also facilitates the lungs to take more oxygen, which reduces the respiration rate. Question 17 is define endurance. Endurance is defined as the ability to resist fatigue for a long period of time. And discuss the method of endurance development. So, I have to discuss the three methods. That is, first one was fartlek training method, then interval training method, and other. Question 18 is what is obesity? Obesity is when the weight of the person is more in comparison to his height. Uh, it is also defined as when the body weight is 20% more than the normal weight, or if the BMI is above 30, it is called a condition of obesity. We have to draw stick diagrams of two asana recommended to control obesity and explain their procedure. The two you have to write any of the five given in books, that is Vajrasan, Padhastasan, Urdhavastasan, Trikonasan, and Ardha Matsandrasan, and you have to draw the figures. Thank you.